Yo, welcome to Manhaw Recap. Let's begin. Roll the sound.
Playing in the park, Doggy-chan, tugging on her best friend's shirt, asked him to be her mate. She explains that her mum mentioned being her dad's mate and they're super close, so Doggy-chan and Mate-san should be mates too. Confused, Mate-san questions it while kicking rocks, saying that they're already best mates, but maybe not as close as Doggy-chan's parents. Years later, Doggy-chan was clinging onto Mate-san, still tugging on him and blushing, asking when are they going to be official and become mates. In a teasing tone, she says that she's been waiting so long for Mate-san to do something. Feeling both embarrassment and frustration at the same time, Mate-san lied, saying that he didn't know what Doggy-chan was implying, while also asking her to give him a break, dang it. Doggy-chan explains that her parents want them to have pups already so they can see their grandkids. This caught Mate-san off guard, causing him to go, "Huh?" Which Doggy-chan only replied, "Uh-huh," in a seductive tone. Doggy-chan, tail whipping in the wind, clung to Mate-san while she sniffed him. He complained about her clinging too much to him while trying to shake her off. Doggy-chan told Mate-san that her parents taught her that mates are supposed to sniff each other often. Mate-san questioned what sniffing had to do with being mates, while Doggy-chan explained that she just liked how his scent was. Laying in bed together with Doggy-chan's tail thumping the bed, she encouraged Mate-san to smell her scent already. She let him know that she's already memorized his smell. As he felt her rub against his back, he blushed and awkwardly asked why she's sleeping in his bed at this age. They aren't kids anymore. Doggy-chan informed him that she did it for his own good, to ensure he remembered her scent as well as she knows his. Lounging in Mate-san's sitting room, he was rubbing Doggy-chan's belly while her tail was rapidly flicking from side to side. She admitted that Mate-san's a great belly rubber and she wants him to give her more and more. With a slight blush, he awkwardly tries to avoid the conversation. Doggy-chan said that she'll return the favor, but Mate-san turned her down. She asked why, it's what mates do. Mate-san, continuing to feel awkward, clarified that they're already mates, right? With glistening eyes and exposed belly, Doggy-chan demands belly rubs, and quickly. Mate-san tries to decline, saying again that they might be too old for this. Doggy-chan then gives the classic counter. They should be mates already then. Mate-san realized he can't dissuade the happy, sparkling ball of joy that is Doggy-chan. Growling and chomping at the bit to attack, Doggy-chan did her best to threaten and intimidate the other dog girls in the park. She warned them that they couldn't even get a step closer to her mate, and they're gross for even trying to steal him like this. Mate-san and the girls looked confused by the outburst, with the former holding on to Doggy-chan awkwardly, mentioning his embarrassment, while the latter were startled and comforting each other. Doggy-chan greeted Mate-san in the corridor before noticing something wrong with his scent. Latching onto him, she questions him as to why he smells like another woman. She begins to rub her scent all over him as Mate-san explains that he hasn't done anything with anyone and Doggy-chan's just acting oddly. She replies that she doesn't know what she'll do with him if he can just casually get another girl's scent on him. She had covered him in her scent before, but now has to reapply it all over to deter any other girls from approaching him. Dragging her feet, Doggy-chan asked Mate-san why he won't just become her mate already. Why? Marching forward with all his strength, Mate-san explains that they're just kids and he doesn't like the thought of committing to something so serious at such a young age. Doggy-chan, still not grasping his words, asked why he would say what he said and again demands he becomes hers now. Standing before him, ears drooped as low as her heart that felt like it was shattered on the ground. Tears trickled down, staining her rosy cheeks as the sour words left her mouth. "Why?" she began with, each word like bile. "Why do you not like me?" 6 simple words. 6 words that brought a young girl to heartbreak. As she stood there, tears flowing freely and sniffling abound, she asked why he wouldn't become her mate. Had he changed his mind after all these years? Had she become too overbearing and turned him off? Her mind was cruel as it ran rampant, awaiting the worst. What she didn't expect was a hand gently reaching out, tenderly caressing her head with warmth and comfort. Mate-san explained what he had clumsily tried to say all those years ago. He liked her, always have and always will. She was never the issue, never an issue. The true concern was their age. They aren't old enough to legally be married yet. He knew all along what she wanted, but could never say it clearly. He corrected himself, admitting that his own feelings had thwarted him, preventing him from saying what he truly felt. He finally said what she wanted to hear all along. Let's become mates, you and I. Her emotions, once raw and stinging her soul, now warmed and healed her. Worries became elation. Tears, once meaning sorrow, now meant something much sweeter. He tried to apologize earnestly for his inaction, but Doggy-chan tackled him, yelling at him for not clearly saying all that in the first place. Dummy! She squeezed him in a big hug as they landed on the ground, shouting at the top of her lungs that she loved him, really, really loved him. As she embraced him, tail wagging like there was no tomorrow, Maid-san tried to tell her that she's shouting and making a scene. But she was his lovely, honest, and sweet blockhead Doggy-chan called Akane.
Now if you like this video, do subscribe and help my new channel to grow.